Maple Finance is at the center of a growing on-chain credit cycle. Traders are still earning 4–5% on stablecoin vaults, but those spreads can vanish quickly when risk appetite cools. If funding tightens, lenders pull back and borrowers either pay more or miss payments. That's the age-old credit cycle, now playing out in real time on-chain. Maple Finance has originated billions in loans across credit pools and currently shows robust usage and modest yields. The central question now is whether the protocol's governance token, MPL, can survive if risk appetite weakens. Three developments in May and June 2026 have sharpened this question. New Proof of Reserves program for syrup vaults, resolution of a legal dispute that clears the way for a Bitcoin yield product, and a visible buildup of active loans on-chain. Maple Finance currently has roughly $2.029 billion in TVL and $1.846 billion in active loans, showing a deepening credit book rather than idle deposits. Current APYs sit near traditional money market levels, Syrup USDC at 4.7%, Syrup USDT at 4.1%. These figures suggest that Maple is competing with institutional-style lending while maintaining transparency. Maple's Proof of Reserves move has been well received by allocators. The legal settlement has also eased some hesitation around product roadmap risk, but conversations with credit. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. Managers show that when volatility spikes, rollover windows tighten quickly. The platforms that communicate clearly and reprice early will retain their lenders. Those that wait for stress to show up will pay more later. Institutional-style lending has returned to DeFi with scale. Maple's Insights header reflects this shift, listing current yields that are competitive with traditional markets. The syrup vaults are central to this model, and the Proof of Reserves program is a direct response to the need for transparency when the market wobbles. Maple's governance token, MPL, is now under a test. Can it maintain value as risk appetite shifts? The legal settlement is a key signal here. It clears a path for a Bitcoin yield product, which could expand Maple's reach and liquidity. But the buildup of active loans on-chain is equally important. It shows that the credit cycle is not just a theoretical construct, it's a live experiment with real capital at stake. The next signal to watch is whether the syrup vaults maintain their APYs as volatility increases. If risk appetite weakens and spreads compress, Maple's ability to retain lenders and borrowers will be tested. The Proof of Reserves program is a proactive step, but it's not a guarantee. The real test comes when the market turns. Maple's credit cycle is a microcosm of the broader DeFi lending landscape. As TVL grows and active loans rise, the platform is proving that institutional-grade lending can function on-chain. But the question remains, can the governance token, MPL, weather the same volatility that affects the broader market? The answer will depend on how quickly Maple can adapt to changing risk conditions and how effectively it communicates those changes to its users. The next signal to watch is the velocity of loan repayments and new borrower activity. If Maple's on-chain credit book tightens before traditional markets do, it could be a sign that most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. The platform is ahead of the curve. Conversely, if the platform waits until stress is already visible, it may face higher costs and lower liquidity. The buildup of active loans and the legal settlement are both positive signals, but they don't eliminate the risk of a sudden shift in risk appetite. The next signal will be whether the syrup vaults remain stable and whether the APYs hold up under pressure. If they do, it could signal that Maple Finance is a resilient player in the evolving DeFi lending space. If not, it may face the same volatility that has historically plagued other protocols.